भारती न्यूज़ सीधा सटीक और निष्पक्ष।
Good evening and welcome to Bharti News. I'm Nergis. Let's have a look at the biggest news of the day. Here is the national news first. Kolkata rape murder case, police to send notice to ex-principal for disclosing victim identity. After the brutal rape and murder of a trainee doctor in Kolkata's RG Kar Medical College, the Kolkata police arrested the main accused, Sanjay Roy. The CBI is grilling the former principal of the institute and will conduct a polygraph test of the accused. Following the horrific rape and murder of a postgraduate trainee doctor at RG Kar Medical College and Hospital in West Bengal. Following the horrific rape and murder of postgraduate trainee doctor at RG Kar Medical College and Hospital in West Bengal capital Kolkata. Doctors across the country have initiated a national-wide shutdown of OPD services in a symbol of protest demanding an audience on the safety of health. Workers, resident doctors of AIIMS and other Delhi hospitals started OPD services on the road outside the health ministry. Meanwhile, CGI continues with its investigation and will conduct the polygraph test of the accused Sanjay Roy. Moreover, the Supreme Court has taken suo motu cognizance of the case and will hear the matter on Tuesday. General Secretary of the Communist Party of India, Marxist Sitaraman Yechury, was admitted to All Indian Institute of Medical Science, AIIMS in Delhi on Monday evening after he complained of a high fever. According to sources within the hospital, Yechury was taken to the emergency department for immediate medical attention. Although the hospital has not disclosed the specific details regarding Yechury's health condition, a source from within the CPIM has revealed that he was admitted due to a diagnosis of pneumonia. Now the international news. I love you. Biden turns emotional as his daughter Ashley introduced him on DNC stage, wiping away multiple tears after being introduced by his daughter Ashley and waving to a crowd that gave him an extended standing ovation. A smiling Biden said, "I love you." US President Joe Biden, forced by his allies to abandon his re-election bid a month ago, took center stage on the opening night of the Democratic National Convention, aware that his party has swiftly moved on without him, wiping away multiple tears after being introduced by his daughter, Ashley, and waving to a crowd that gave him an extended standing ovation. A smiling Biden said, "I love you." Instead of his hope for high-profile speech on Thursday to accept the Democratic nomination for another 4-year term, Biden was the main event at the start of the Chicago convention on Monday. Before traveling to California for vacation, in his speech, Biden was expected to tout his accomplishments boosting the US economy and strengthening US alliances abroad and make the case for Americans to elect his Vice President Kamala Harris as his White House successor. Clinton rouses Democrats, salutes Harris for working to break the hardest glass ceiling. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton saluted Kamala Harris for possibly breaking the hardest glass ceiling to become America's first woman president. Vice President Kamala Harris has the character, experience, and vision to lead the United States forward. Former Secretary of State and First Lady Hillary Clinton said on Monday as she addressed thousands of Democratic Party leaders and members from across the country to nominate the former attorney as their nominee for the November presidential elections. Kamala has the character, experience, and vision to lead us forward. The 76-year-old, who unsuccessfully contested against Donald Trump in the 2016 presidential election, said at the Democratic National Convention, "I know her heart and her integrity. We both got our start as young lawyers, helping children who were abused or neglected. That kind of work changes you. Those kids stay with you." Kamala carries with her the hope of every child she protected, every family she helped, every community she served. Clinton said, So, as president, she will always have our backs. She will fight to lower costs for heart. She helped every community she served, Clinton said. So, as president, she will always have our backs. She will fight to lower costs for hard-working families, open the doors wide for good, paving jobs, and yes, she will restore abortion rights nationwide, Clinton said as she described Harris as the future of the United States. Now, the sports news. Paris Olympics Court of Arbitration for Sports releases detailed verdict in response to Vinesh Phogat's plea. Vinesh Phogat kick-started her campaign at the Paris Olympic in the most sublime fashion. The 29-year-old wrestler defeated the defending champion Yu Sasaki of Japan in her first match to end her 82-match-long winning streak. The Court of Arbitration for Sport (CAS) released a detailed verdict in response to Vinesh Phogat's plea for a joint silver at the Paris Olympics by saying that it is clearly up to the athlete to ensure that they remain below the upper limit in their respective weight categories. The verdict specified that the rules can't be bent for any of the athletes, even by the weight of the singlet. The problem for the athlete is that the rules are clear as to the weight limit and are the same for all participants. There is no tolerance provided for. It is an upper limit. It does not even allow for the weight of the singlet. It is clearly up to the athlete to ensure that they remain below that limit, the CAS said. If you are planning to buy your dream home in the nation's capital, Delhi, this might be the best news for you. The Delhi Development Authority (DDA) has launched 3 housing schemes designed to provide affordable housing options for the residents in Delhi, catering to a wide range of income groups. The DDA launched 3 different housing schemes on Monday, August 19, offering around 40,000 flats. These schemes also include flats that were previously unsold. According to the information, all flats under this DDA scheme will be freehold. Registrations will begin from August 21 through e-auction. Additionally, on August 22, registration will open on first come first served basis. The booking for flats under the scheme will start from September 10 and the scheme will close on March 31, 2025. So that concludes our news bulletin for today. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned to Bharti News for continuous coverage and more updates. Wishing you a very good evening.
भारती न्यूज़ सीधा, सटीक और निष्पक्ष।